Hello everyone, welcome back to the Titan channel, I guess you could say right now. I'm gonna tell you why I went on hiatus and completely just abandoned you guys. I am sorry about what I did. I miss hanging out with a lot of you, making videos. I discovered stop motion when I was doing Titan channel. It was a lot of fun. I'm gonna tell you why I abandoned. To start with, before Godzilla, Pokemon was my thing. I was an avid Pokemon kid, and then eventually I got excited for the new Godzilla movie coming, King of the Monsters. I went and saw it with my dad, and it all spiraled out of control from right there. I was buying NECAs like every week. It was insane. Maybe like a year or two goes by. Maybe no, just maybe about a year. I don't know. Um, COVID hits, and we all remember the travesty that was COVID. COVID is where I started stop motion. COVID was my, what's the word? My big break. COVID is what made me start branching out and doing stop motion. And I gave you guys some really cool pieces. I did. I really did. COVID lasts for like 2 years, I think. 2022, I think, is when it was officially announced to be ended. No, 2023? No. It was almost like 2 years. But those 2 years were the best and worst years of my life. Because during COVID, I was giving you guys like the most cringiest episodes ever on Godzilla crap. Cringiest shit ever. I wasn't happy. I only went to Godzilla because it was all I could do at the time, because I couldn't go to stores and pick up something new. I was stuck with Godzilla for a long time. And that's hard, man. Because Godzilla was just gonna be an open and shut thing. I was just gonna get a few and go back to Pokemon and Transformers. But no, I completely went ape shit and got so excited. I was buying NECAs. Like I said, NECAs every week. Bandai Americas. Every time I went to Walmart, I was always like walking out with one of them. And eventually it all started to add up, and I eventually had no more money, like at all. That's how bad it got, man. And eventually I asked for the SH Monster King Ghidorah 2019 for Christmas. I get that thing. I love it when I first got it, but then like a few weeks go by and I'm like, this thing sucks. I can't mess with this thing at all without it tumbling down or falling apart. And I guess it's kind of started to end. Eventually, Godzilla vs. Kong came out, and I haven't said this at all. I hated that movie. Absolutely hated it. I despise that movie. It's what killed it for me. I know it's a cheesy popcorn movie, but we loved those cheesy popcorn movies. I hated that one. I could not stand it. I can't ever watch it again because how bad it was. I loved the Mechagodzilla design, but that's it. That's it. That's all I have to say for Godzilla vs. Kong. Worst movie. 2021? Yeah, worst movie of 2021. I had more fun with Willy's Wonderland in 2021, and that's saying something. That's saying something big time. But yeah. The thing that really ended it for me was when Playmates got the license and NECA lost it. As you all know, I was an avid NECA collector. I collected those things all the time. And they lost the license. And I couldn't get any more. Which I really, really hated because I loved the NECA figures. There was a lot I didn't have. But there was a lot that I did, and I cherish the memories of having all those mecha figures. But here we are today. COVID ends. I'm still into Godzilla for a little bit. I am. I want to get more. I want to get more monster art. So I was ready to sell. I was ready to sell all my old Transformers. And I start putting up posts on TikTok how I'm going to sell them. And then this one guy told me how some of them are valuable and why did you leave and like what made you leave. And I was like, I never really actually left. I just took a break. So that break ended. And we all know what happens from there. Whenever someone's break ends for a line that they didn't go back to, they go back to that line. My shelves aren't done right now because I've been working on some crap. But as you can see, I am a TF collector now. But now we get into the big bad news. All of the Godzillas are gone. Every single one of them, except for this guy. Because I love this thing. I got this at a convention. Same place I got a Transformer. Same place. But I got him because I've always wanted the Final Wars Godzilla, and I finally got him. So I kept him. I still have the custom Mecha Godzilla. I do. He's somewhere here. But I still have custom Mecha G. Bluezilla. I'm gonna be honest with you. Bluezilla always changed because I went through 3 of those. I had 3 of those Atomic Blast Godzillas. 3. Each one of them broke. And eventually, the reason why everything stopped because all the NECA figures were breaking too. They weren't sturdy, man. Another thing that really pushed me over the edge was I spent $50 on the NECA GMK Godzilla, and like, what is it, 4 days after I get it, it breaks, like just breaks, and I'm like, oh god, I don't want to be in this franchise anymore. I don't want to. But eventually, the breaking point for Godzilla's for me, and it all ended, was 2022. And 2021 is where I completely just banned you guys, and I'm sorry for that. I know I had like the smallest YouTube subscribers ever, but that's still meant a lot to me because I had like 40, I think. I don't know. It wasn't much at all. But I still cherish it, and I still love you guys for giving me my start. You may not be here for the finish, but you will always be here for the start.